and check my playbook. I hope it's right. Sparse.
Thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. And this game will start with a kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous opening field position. So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready. Go, go.
Give to the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Guys, let's talk big picture East Carolina. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program like this, that can be a great building.
Don't throw the ball.
And the quarterback will take a sack.
Yep, going back.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got a pass rush, and you cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defensive line and in their front 7, and they register a sack early here on only the second.
Snagged it, and there's running room. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only being run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Pirates will have it 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
They'll leave it with him. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. A design run for the quarterback. And the defense jumps on him. They get
Alright, well, he can't hold the ball.
And that is exactly what you want to do. When the quarterback runs the football, you want to be physical. You want him to feel you. You want to make sure you land on top of him, hit him hard. This defense, very physical. Get the football out, force the fumble, get the big play for the D.
Now a timeout was called. Play clock was all the way down to 2. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. A run for the quarterback. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Quarterback keeps it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Man, that quarterback can go just another guy in another system.
I gotta stop.
All
I gotta
across
stop.
football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always just exhausting.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can
Runner.
run with that type of efficiency on first down, man,
He's a
you are
runner.
just that.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Wide receiver going in motion. They've got him looking wide, but they're going to throw it. A strike downfield. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Run in the red zone, gets Jackson. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rice. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Don't need to see every angle of this.
Pirates with a golden opportunity, but the key to the drill is turn it into points. The run inside. It's out. And he's able to shed one tackle. He gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. There's some all down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
To the air, it's Burke. Shoots it to the left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Finds a tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Wrong fucking button again.
Find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Nothing too exotic about that blitz right there. That's just the middle linebacker coming right up the middle of the field in the teeth of that offensive lineman. Nobody accounted for him, and he gets home.
Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's open on the right. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Pirates headed with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the counter play. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. they want to run this quarterback. And how about that play by that giant? That
Could have made that cut.
mountain of a
Oh,
man on the defensive front. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Starting to feel a little pressure. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at in the field, lose the down and distance. It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on third down.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. They go right back to this guy on second and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown!
My God, the CPU didn't react there. I'll take it.
And I think this is really the separators of good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
And he's not going to take the touchback. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Rice makes his way onto the field to get things going on offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, he sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
That's reeled in. It's Lee. He'll step out of bounds right in the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Brown will throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Might have a chance. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's got it. Finally corralled.
Standing there, Russia.
He picked up the first down.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
Bender. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This quarterback right now is improved. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great way.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes a catch. Into the end zone. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
quarterback out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Shit.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen.
Well, that didn't work out.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to
Couldn't even stop it because it was part of the play.
Outside of the top 100
Tragic.
in the country in sacks per game, but finally now,
Bro, I didn't.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the fourth.
I didn't know I was gonna fucking still run out like that, bro. You gotta be fucking shitting me. You gotta be fucking shitting me.
This offense has got to find a way to get the ball out quickly and protect better up front.
The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. And what a drive that was the last time they had it, basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Quarterback will keep it. There he goes.
Fuck.
Running inside the 20. Into the house. Touchdown Owls.
This QB just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. Puts his foot in the ground, and in the open field, he's as dangerous as any ball carrier in the country.
Brent, dash means you're taking off. Appreciate it. Wait, I think I just clicked it real quick and didn't read it.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Slips through the line.
Fucking go. That's what we needed. Come on, please. We gotta convert here, bro.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, I understand that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Here we go. Ready. Red 18. Red 18.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Burke. Fires into the end zone.
Gave it to him.
Inside the 20, and they
Gotta blitz him.
Hey, some defensive backs
Gotta try to get
find a way
this.
of
I don't
finding
know,
the
bro.
football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Caught close to the marker. It's Jackson. Gets it across the 10 to the 11, and a fresh set of downs and a little breathing room to boot. Down to 2 minutes before the half. And they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. at 1st and 10 from its own 11. Running inside, it's Jackson. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Looking to fire. Escapes the pressure going right. Got a man in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them. But you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Pressure coming. It's a fumble. Defense grabs him.
Fuck! Why'd you have to come out at that angle? Fucking wide open. I'll take it. What's up?
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They know how dangerous this guy is after the catch. And boy, oh boy, they set their hair on fire and caused a wreck on that hit.
They sure did. You got to be careful, too, because they sold out on that hit. And if they...
Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And they don't get their hands on the ball often.
I'll tell you what, I'd rather have a faster quarterback that can get away from. I could have got away with the other guy, bro. I'm about to put him back in. Frustrating, bro. I gotta pick my poison.
He's living on defense in college. That's where he's going to make his money at the next level. But that was an unbelievably athletic play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Clark. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Now taken by the offense as their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Brown wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket. He'll take a shot.
No fucking way, bro. Can I get some fucking pressure? Can I get some goddamn pressure on the fucking QB?
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. It's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Motherfucker's just dilly-dallying back there like a fucking... Chilling back there, bro.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll run the counter. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the 1st half. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, let's get it started here. Week 6 on what's already been a revealing day here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's begin with a look at Virginia.
Why the fuck
taking on the
did I choose this fucking team?
And it's the Cavaliers.
I had UNLV available.
6th straight victory today.
My stupid ass passed them for fucking spending some points. Well, guess what, Trey? You can throw NIL at anybody, but you can't win some fucking games. So you're gonna get fired. So guess what? All those players are spending all this fucking NIL money I chose. All those fucking people are spending that fucking money I chose. I'm not even gonna get to fucking use them. I'm not even gonna get to fucking use the fucking people I chose this NIL for. Like, not even gonna get to fucking use them.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route.
And he just I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Incomplete, thanks to the great defense.
Good 3 and out, at least, I guess.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter and get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. The Pirates will get things started here on offense. Let it go. They'll give it on the counter.
Fucking moved because I thought that guy wasn't gonna get blocked. Take it then.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got him. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The Pirates come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football.
Back to throw, it's Burke.
They picked that off and might have fucking won with it.
Just as he released the pass,
Really?
it's incomplete.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity.
Just get a stop again. Just hit a 3 and out, get another. Some fucking consistency here. Some fucking consistency, as Bama says. Some fucking consistency. Well, that's not some fucking consistency. God fucking damn it, bro. God. So much for a 3 and out, huh?
We always talk about offense, but man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And he puts through the extra point. skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over.
You know what? Fuck this quarterback. What am I doing? That's not where I go. You know, he has 2 passing touchdowns. I can't handle it anymore. 65 overall for a reason. I don't know why I thought I could do it. Just because he has higher throw power, I guess.
Here comes the East Carolina offense out to start the drive. That was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game. So we're starting to get late. He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and managing. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Now they're going to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job.
It's because my shit's I have an older PC.
Coming into somebody else's building.
It does look like shit though.
Really, really quiet.
Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's going to take a shot. Catch inside the 25. They finally get to him. A long way there to pick up the first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the pass.
Because my PC is a broke PC. It's not one of these new age expensive PCs.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Got some room ahead. And he runs it into the screen. Touchdown. The offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. This is still down. This is a great start to get back in this ball.
See how yeah, I don't even know if you're still in here, but that top right corner it says VRAM. It's because I don't have enough RAM to run this shit at higher graphics. I'm running at a bunch of low graphic settings. I gotta upgrade my RAM. It's the most expensive part, so that's fun.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well.
Hey guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. A run inside. It's Jackson.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Keep it on the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time?
I was trying to turn around the whole time, bro. It was just fucking glitching over there.
Gets down and touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10.
139 Albatross. Ready. Move.
Looking for space, it's Jackson. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. That's the end of the period, and Rice is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll move the tight end. Rides to the back. Push down for the tackle.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Motion from the wideout. On the move. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14.
Like a setting I can put on to like focus QB runs on everything, because that's what people do, I guess. It's fucking frustrating. I know I'm doing it too, but still.
Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times, those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times, good things happen.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Blue 22. Blue.
Brown wants to pass. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
But how about this defense? Not getting frustrated. They've given up a bunch of yards. You're down in your scoring area. But nice job bowing your neck on 3rd down, forcing the 4th down, not getting frustrated. Good job focusing by this defense.
Grabs it. They will score. Touchdown, Rice. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game spot.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the extra point is good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why
Fucking
recruiting
didn't
is
get
so
that.
important. They've got
Terrible.
weapons
That
at
was
every
terrible.
single position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it.
Intercepted for the 11th time.
Why am I acting like I didn't see that guy?
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as As a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forced the second down and goal.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking for the end zone. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Owls. That should move them closer to this elusive 2nd win of the year as they build this 4th quarter lead. And the point after is good. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. It's paramount they take care of the ball. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun to give to the back. Knocked down for the tackle.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
Props and kudos to that defender. That is a dangerous wide receiver, catching that pass on 3rd down off the RPO fake. Nice job by the defender, getting him down, tackling the catch, setting up 4th.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Under fire. And he's got room. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and the gutsy call to keep the drive alive.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver, knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he...
Here's a little room there. They get him out of bounds at the 32, and that is what you want out of this running game. The Pirates back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. This time he wants to throw. Unloads it left. Can't make the connection.
Not a terrible
The
pass.
pressure there. Calls to
Good play,
miss
though.
timing.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard. All the facets of defense together, run defense, pass defense, they've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell they were ready, they were fast, they were physical, they dominated this football game.
Touchdown, ECU!
Nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find something to go to, find something to go to. This offense is struggling, they're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Ready, ready. Shift. But hard.
Running inside. It's Jackson. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. Here comes the heat. Gonna take a shot. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover opportunity for his offense.
What a big game-changing play. I love to see defensive players. They jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there.
Yeah, man. Having a bad time here.
Game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this is what's going to come to you.
I had more defense optional. And he didn't really get too much of that stuff. But, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually, just kind of one stop. It doesn't make points if the game scored. You got to stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Ball, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports
Bad
College
quarters.
Football.
Like you said, I try to lock in after I have that bad quarter. I can understand that. 7 points. Tied it up. Then I'll score 21. One quarter. Oh, fuck.